What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? So y'all know what this is. It's the crystal message of the day, and today we have Sodalite. And Sodalite is a really beautiful. Ugh, look at that! It's giving royalty. It's giving regal. It's giving. Look at her eyes. It's giving. You think I'm asleep, but I'm watching you because I'm wise. Look at that sunlight behind that. Glorious, glorious, regal. She has a crown. So in the background is forest, it's green, so it's giving. Oh, and the purple, the yellow, it's giving. Also with the roses, it's giving self love. It's giving knowing thyself. It's giving aware. Look at that. I'm aware, even if you think I'm not aware. I'm aware, even if you think I'm not. Okay, very wise. This is and let me tell you something. The number 7, we have 52, which adds up to number 7. Number 7 has been following us, okay? Because this is about self-awareness, self-development. This is number of divine completion. 7 is also considered to be a lucky number, a number of fortune, a number of uh, receiving something amazing, right? So, spiritual development or personal development is a wonderful gift because not only do you get to know yourself, but you also get to know what's going on around you. So you can be wise as a serpent, honey. So, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being integrating. So, right now, we're going through first personal development because we're growing into a new way of being, a new way of perceiving things, a new way of acting, a new way of looking at ourselves. And once we know ourselves and we know what we want to do and who we want to be, then we can go out into the world with purpose. We can go out into the world more confident, and more of a healthy mindset, right? And we don't have to let little subtle things trick us or deter us or sway us or move us, right? Even if people like pick and you know what I'm saying? You know how people try to get under your skin and rage bait and all this other good stuff. We'll know how to have that self control and then know what's what in a situation, right? So, personal development is always a good thing, even though it sucks sometimes because it's a little rough sometimes and painful, but growth is necessary, right? So with the awakening card here, paired with the soda light, this is a message that we're going through a stage of transition, and don't be afraid of it. Let it roll, let it happen, because this is the only way we can get to the next level is to grow. Okay. You cannot expect to move forward if you're still standing in the same spot. It's just not gonna work. And I'm speaking to myself too because honey, the things. Don't be afraid to share your experiences either. Don't be afraid to share your experiences, share the things that you went through to get there. Um, whether people agree with it or not, this is your story, and it's also something that can help other people get through things that they've been through, right? So, soda lights. Oh yeah. I don't know if I said this or not, but hit that follow button, y'all. And I'll follow you back. Hit that like button. Also, don't be afraid to drop some in the comments. Say hello, something. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? Good evening, good morning, good night. Okay. Um this is saying a state of conscious awareness is the key to clearly communicating your intentions to the conscious universe. The message of this crystal is to be fully awake as you make choices large and small that will influence your well-being. It's when we fall asleep to our spiritual nature and connections with the conscious universe that old habits return. Hold on, y'all. Follow me, follow me. Forget we forget our commitment to personal transformation. Soda Light Spirit has appeared to help you wake up and notice whether you are becoming complacent and not following through as you promised yourself you would. Now is the time to reconnect with the conscious universe so that Soda Light Spirit can magnify your awareness, helping you recognize whether your conscious or and subconscious intentions are in sync so that you do not get in your own way as you co-create what you desire. Oh, so you don't regret either. Okay, that's not in there, but it came out. So listen, so this is important. When we are going through transformations, or we're going through different stages in our life, sometimes we do get complacent. Sometimes we do like forget to take care of our spiritual self, or our spiritual body, or our emotional body. Sometimes we forget to take care of our physical body, our mental body. Like we forget to do these things, but this is definitely a reminder to stay in alignment, okay? And also, where we're not following through with what we said, right? If we said, hey, I'm not going to do this no more, I'm not going to mess with these type of people no more, we have to stick to that, because it's detrimental to our health and well-being. Or if we say, oh, I'm not going to go here or go there no more, because those crowds of people don't do nothing for my spirit. They just bring me down. I always end up in a fight. I always end up helping somebody out of something that ain't got nothing to do with me. Or I always got to spend more money than I need to. And then I'm end up not having the money for my rent or for whatever, blah, blah, blah. We have to remember those things to take care of our spirit, right? And to keep the promises that we made to ourselves, that we wouldn't go back. We wouldn't go back to abusive ex, or around toxic family, or we wouldn't listen to certain people or watch certain things, because it's what happens to our spirit. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely have to be more complacent. Not more complacent. We we have to be more compliant, so that our intentions and that our soul's desire can be in one accord. Our soul's desire is to it may be to be more loving, right? So in order to be more loving, we have to do things that is more loving, right? We have to do this. You know what I'm saying? In order to get, if you made a vow to yourself, okay, I want to be in more loving relationships. In order to do that, I have to be more loving, because I want to attract the things that I am, right? So we have to work on that. And it starts with self, being more loving to ourselves. You can be loving to all others if you want to, but if you're not loving to yourself, how can you expect someone else to give you that? So we have to, follow through what we say we're going to do. So the relationship message says healing doesn't require perfection, but it does require that you remain awake in the truth that you are a divine, beautiful being, always connected to the conscious universe, who wants the very best for you. Spiritual amnesia will send you circling back to old patterns you vowed never to repeat. The appearance of Sodalite spirit is a reminder to reestablish your sense of connection, so that the conscious universe can guide you to where you need to be. Do not forget your worth, your values, and your truth. If you are unsure of the next move to make, meditate. As you remain present in the moment, you will more easily avoid spiritual narcolepsy and falling back into old ways. So whenever we feel like we're falling or slipping back into old ways of doing things, we would get a subtle reminder from the universe that, hey, don't do that, baby, don't do it. If you said you wanted to be happy, you said you wanted to move forward, why are you going backwards? Because it's not going to lead there. If you step backwards, you're going to be in hell again. Okay, you're going to do it. Sometimes we have to have people hold us accountable, or spirit will do it. Okay, baby, trust me. Right, remain moving forward. So the prosperity message says, the message of soul light spirit will guide you when you're seeing scarcity instead of abundance. Knowing that the conscious universe is there to bolster your ability to co create prosperity in many forms may be just what you need to get past the old fears keeping you stuck in patterns best left behind. We all fall into habits learned many years ago, but Solar Light Spirit has appeared to awaken you so you can catch yourself before veering off too far off the path you have chosen for yourself. Prosperity flourishes when you are aligned with the conscious universe and your true self. So being our true self will get us exactly what we need. Getting out of that scarcity mindset or poverty mindset of, I don't have this, I don't have that, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Okay, but what you did get is what was for you at the moment, or what we attracted to ourselves, or what we had to go through, right? So it's best that we leave all that, those patterns behind. Oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? In order to be prosperous. No, you're prosperous just by moving forward and by being your true and empowered self. And everything else will be added unto you, my darling. Okay. I know sometimes it's hard to believe, but it's definitely true. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Okay. It's gonna be all right. All right.